Hello YouTube, this is GehrigT4 here, and today we're doing the best $800 4K gaming PC. Okay, so 4K monitors are dropping down and have been dropping down in price recently. I mean, I don't know, there's this one company that's from Korea. Their name begins with an S. I think it's Hitachi or something. Like, they're selling 4K monitors for like $300, 400. They're selling TVs at 500. And I'm like, how are they selling this slow? They can pick one of those up, get a cheap 4K gaming PC, and you're gonna be under $2,000, which is actually really good. So for the CPU, I went with the AMD FX 8320E, the 8350. I mean, they're the exact same chips. Just this has a little lower of a clock. You can get it, I mean, you can overclock it a little bit. I mean, 3.3 gigahertz is the most I would go. I mean, this is at 3.2, but that's not going to do much. These days, I mean, it's not the gigahertz and the megahertz and the, I don't know, like the bit hertz and all that. Yeah, back in the day, AMD won that, but Intel, they had to be comparable to AMD. Yeah. So yeah, the clock is low, but it's $134. We can't go with an i5, otherwise we wouldn't be able to get that sub an 80 of a monster. And it's not even a reference. The sub an 80 Asus card. So it's not even a reference. It's actually better than the reference. What? Okay, Newegg. You're saving $23. You're spending $1,148 on a case and a CPU. Oh my god. I think that's the worst combo deal I've ever seen. Now for the motherboard, I went with the MSI 970A-G46. This is a great motherboard for the price. It has 4 memory slots and it's only $70. I mean, it's cheap. It should have SLI and Crossfire support. Yes, it does. So this is a very solid motherboard for the price. I mean, it's 4 RAM slots. I mean, not bad. Where's the rear I/O? I mean, look, it's pretty decent. I mean, 8 USB ports, it has audio, that's standard. I mean, Ethernet, that's standard. VGA, no one's gonna use that. And there's a PS2 keyboard and mouse combo port. I don't know, I think that's a combo port. I can't tell what that is. And then that's your Sony Philips digital interface right there. So that's a decent I/O. Yeah, it has onboard video. Wait, what? Oh, because it doesn't have a built-in graphics chip. You need a processor that has it. I don't know. It has a VGA port on it. Why would they put it on? Okay, I'm confused, but whatever. But it's a gaming PC. You're not going to be playing 4K on, oh yeah, this doesn't even have internal graphics. So actually, for the memory, I went with G.Skill. It's not green, it's not blue PCB. It's actually an okay looking black. So yeah, there. It's 8 gigs of RAM. I had to go cheap. I try to make it look nice, or quote unquote nice. At 1600 megahertz, you're going to be able to upgrade to 16 down the road. I wouldn't recommend that now, but you can use that later. Now, I got an SSD in this build. I'm actually surprised that I did. That's only 60 gigs, so that means there's no putting games on here. I mean, unless if you're putting like one game. And that's it. Maybe. What the heck? Oh. My mouse cable got stuck. So it's 60 gigabytes. yeah, one game's gonna fit on here. It's not that fast. I mean, I wouldn't really recommend going with this just because in the beginning, Kingston put in fast modules, like the memory modules. They gave them to reviewers, and the reviewers say that they're really fast. But since they're not going to release a new series, they put in a different chip, which makes it really slow, and people are still going to be fooled, because who's going to make a review 2 times on the same solid-state drive? So, if I was someone else, I would get like a 3 terabyte SSHD. I don't know. This is a really slow SSD, and this is a okay fast hard drive. So if you can find something better, get something better. There's a reason Kingston SSD now are bottom price, like they're bottom dollar. They're cheap, and they're not that good. But we got an SSD, at least that. For the video card, we got the PSN GehrigT4 783GB enthusiast graphics card. Okay, that was really stupid. But I crammed this into the build. I'm like, thank God I was able to fit this in. This is a really high TDP. Oh God, this doesn't have Maxwell. That's sad. Oh man, Newegg has their prices dropping to what? $269 for this card. You can find this cheaper at sometimes, and has like one of every IO that you need. Has 3-way SLI support, even though we can't take advantage of that. If you were going for an SLI setup, get a better power supply. Please. Because this thing has a because this is... I don't know what I'm saying. This has a TDP of 95 watts. Okay? Well, 2 times this equals 500 plus 95 equals 595. Then you gotta include your memory. I don't know how much power. But that's gonna add up to over 600 watts. We'll get like a 750 watt, but this is only going to take 500 watts, and yeah, so I gave you a little bit of room to grow. But like stuff like 9590s you can't put in this build without upgrading that power supply. But for the case, I went with the Corsair 200R, a very odd choice because I normally don't pick this case. It looks professional. It's designed to kind of be professional. It looks like Newegg has always had it the cheapest, dude. Dude, it's dropped down to $35. Right now, actually, that's NCIX has it the cheapest right now. And it appears to me that PCM has had it the most expensive. Amazon's a big culprit too. I mean, Newegg, they usually have like giant price drops occasionally for stuff like this. So it's a professional looking case. It's gonna get the job done, and you know, it's not fancy LED time. It's not like you're in a rave or anything, but it's gonna look nice. And for the power supply, I told you it's a 600. What's this Corsair CX600? I would normally go for a 750 watt at this, but then we would go over 800. So it's semi-modular. It's 85% efficiency. If you go closer to its max usage, you're gonna get more out of the power supply. So yeah, it's a bronze. Yeah, that's okay. But 600 watts. I mean, it's gonna get the job done for now. I mean, you can go for a 750 watt, like, or the RM850 or something like that. It's running like an SLI config. Oh yeah. This was a long video. I'm sorry. So hope you guys enjoyed the long video. $800 4K gaming PC. I'm kind of expecting this video to do well, so I'm trying to do like cheap PCs for high resolution. Like I'm gonna try and do a $500 1440p gaming PC. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But the graphics card, I've settled on the R9 280. That's all I know. Because that's really the only card that has higher than 2 gig frame buffer for under $200. Yeah. So I should stop rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed this long video. I'm gonna leave my PC part picker link in the description. And this is Addicted to Minecraft. Fading out.